Tonight's Asheville City Soccer Club live stream is brought to you by Diamond Brand Outdoors. Diamond Brand Outdoors is committed to enriching people's lives by bringing the outdoor lifestyle to the communities that they serve, with locations on Hendersonville Road in the Parkway Center and in the heart of downtown Asheville on Biltmore Avenue. You can also check out their wide selection of products at diamondbrandoutdoors.com. Support for tonight's live stream is also brought to you by Fuel 5.0 Muscle Science. What began as a product in the hands of an entrepreneur, originally created for the sickest hospital patients, has become a clinically proven solution for defending the athlete's skin and promoting muscle health. Through extensive clinical research, we've discovered our unprecedented formulation with a low pH has a positive effect, providing extraordinary benefit in skin and muscle issues. Learn more at www.phuel5.com. And this evening's soccer stream is brought to you by our friends at ABYSA and HFC. ABYSA fundamental soccer camps are available all summer long. Full and half-day camps available for 4 to 14-year-old players. Asheville City Soccer Club players will attend camps on Fridays during 3v3 tournaments. ABYSA is the premier recreation soccer program in Asheville, serving over 3,200 Buncombe and Madison youth players per year. The on-time registration deadline for recreation soccer is June 28th. Programs available for 3 to 18 years of age. Come join a team in your neighborhood. Go to abysa.org to register.
Nice harmony. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Jordan just hit a perfect third on that harmony. I was not expecting that.
I used to study a little music back in the day, man. Love to jam with you sometime. But now we're going to jam over this blue smoke, this awesome sunset, and these two amazing teams facing off head to head.
It's on, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the starting 11 for the Asheville City Soccer Club. From Scotland, number 3, Jack
some
Miller.
Yeah, Jack Miller's here.
Wearing number 7, from Austria, Christian Soule. Wearing number 8, midfielder, from England, Mitchell Dutfield. From Cameroon, wearing number 9, Elma Hensford. From England, wearing number 10, Thomas Dealey.
Dealey,
From Scotland,
it's his turn for a hat trick.
Ryan Murphy.
Indeed.
From
Ryan
England,
Murphy, our captain, and his parents are actually in the building today.
And usually streaming from Scotland, so it is
Yeah.
quite the pleasure to have them here in
It
Asheville.
really is.
Definitely is.
Ingo from Grandville, Ohio, number 23, Archer Siegfried. Wearing number 24, from Dublin, Ohio.
Game on, ladies and gentlemen.
And number 25.
Pace comes out fast, aggressive early.
Zach Thompson.
And we are playing. We are playing ball, everybody. And we got the game clock happening and everything, even though Scott wasn't here. Where was Scott?
In the flesh,
Here he is.
crossing around back.
Ooh, and the keeper had to come way out for that.
Smoke is clearing on the right-hand side.
And I think something that we can talk about at the very beginning of the game here is how awesome the Asheville City Soccer Club is. And also,
Is there other stuff?
we can talk about other stuff too.
No, let's stick with that.
All right. Good call, Scott. We're talking about a wet field today, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be one. Oh, what a great ball forward. And Christian Soule on it right away, trying to make something happen for us.
Winger from Austria.
Oh, and
Coming
here
in
comes
to crush.
Murphy. He wants to score in front of his parents today,
Despite the weather.
and he just might.
Oh!
And Elmo with a cheeky back heel, almost sliding it past the Carolina defense.
So I would say one thing that the Asheville City boys are used to is playing on some wet turf. As a matter of fact, some of you may know, one practice before the first home game, and it was absolutely torrential.
Well, good, because I think we might see a game with a few sort of unforced errors in it today, just due to the wet field and the ball slipping.
Fortunately, the field will keep draining, and we can bust out the squeegees at halftime again. Dealey,
And that's
back pass to Jack.
it's Jack Miller playing left back for the Blues today, and Mitch Boffield winning the ball right away, pushing it forward to Elma Nafor, striking, and we're already seeing the puddles on the field causing a few problems for the players out there. Dealey got his cross off, no problem, and it's a corner for Asheville City.
I would not be surprised if the referees caught a break to squeegee some more.
Yeah, there might be a squeegee break at some point.
Might
Who
be a
knows?
squeegee break.
Who knows?
But hopefully, after we put one in the back of the net here.
Josh, it's okay if I straighten the score out.
Oh, yeah, sorry, guys. We haven't scored 33 goals yet, but it might happen soon. Stay tuned. Murphy with
with
the
the
great
pass
ball-
in to Dealey.
Unable to control it for the shot, but he still kept possession. And right away we see Asheville, City, and that's what I'm talking about. I think those today could be a day where we want to get some shots off, force the keeper error, force a defensive bad touch because of the moisture, and see if we can't make something happen. And that's Kenny Anderson playing right back for today for Asheville City, and wild shot from number 10 for Carolina on their first real forward attack that we've seen.
Impressed with the speed of play despite the wetness on the field at the moment.
Option
Look at this crowd, dude.
Crowd keeps growing. It's a good day to be in Asheville, watching some soccer as the rain turns into a slight drizzle for the first time in a couple hours. Parking lot's filling up. People are still coming in. 4 minutes into game time. We'll see how the crowd turns out, but I know the teams are very excited to be here, putting up some efforts. Christian forward to Elma. Back to Murphy. You know, we saw a couple cheeky plays early on. I'll be interested to see how the weather and the conditions on the field turn more cheekiness as people think they can wise out the defense.
Yep. I think
Given
one
specific side.
thing we can probably know that we'll see is some passes being held up when, like that ball before there, looked like it might go out of bounds, but and right there's another example
That's
of a ball that could have
Perfect example.
made it through to Dealey, but that puddled area causing problems.
And the most unfortunate of unnecessary errors would be the fouls in the water, just like that. Probably a call in a normal game. Seeing a call here now.
And the call there is on Mr. Nafor for, I don't know what, for trying.
Sloppy weather.
I think he was trying too hard right there.
Just trying to keep it real.
I think after his hat trick against Carolina last time, they petitioned for him to only be able to work at a 70% work rate. And there he went to 72% and was called for it.
Got to draw back.
Thanks to all you folks watching at home from Charlotte or folks in the Asheville area or folks anywhere, really. Soccer down here. What up, guys? John and Julio.
Julio.
We're doing it like we do. The stadium is getting loud.
Getting loud and getting full.
And these Carolina FC boys are going to see just what it's like to play in the belly of the beast.
Oh, it's a good ball.
Oh, man,
That was about to make it through,
clear.
but Elma wants it.
Why not?
And we like
ripping
that.
early.
That's a sog.
That is
Shot on goal.
definitely a shot on goal.
Not sog from the wetness. Sog from his radness at striking the ball. And if Elma keeps kicking the ball at the goal, I bet one of them's going to go in. So
Sooner or later.
we like that. And that's a great effort from the Carolina central midfielder there, trying to dispossess Mr. Botfield. Well defended
Smart play.
by Mr. Tom Seary, number 21, in the back today. And I think one of the things I noticed about our roster today, the center back pairing with Zach Compton, who's been coming off the bench mostly
Yep.
this season. He's got the nod today. So we're looking forward to seeing what he can do for us. Of course, I remember in the inaugural game he got an assist with an incredible long ball to Cameron Saul for the game winner. And I think that another thing I'll tell you about the Asheville City lineup today that I'm really excited about is that Cameron is back on the bench after receiving a concussion against the Atlanta Silverbacks here at home not that long ago. And Elman Afor working his magic, getting another shot off, but somehow being called for something
Handball.
again. Scott. Oops.
That's rough status.
all right.
Yeah, Zach Compton on that inaugural game, and if I'm not mistaken, has also had another assist. It seems that every time he comes onto a match, he's willing to drive home, make big plays, and make big passes, which definitely was shown in that first home match. So it'll be interesting to see what happens today. I think you'll see a lot more long balls given the treachery that the puddles can have on the situations.
It's true. It's going to be harder for players to work those small passes with the ball being held up so much. And that was a nice ball forward and caught up by the water. And it looks like an offside. Offside call. Stop trying to cheat, Carolina. We got refs here to make sure that doesn't happen.
Thankfully.
But yeah, we've been enjoying this whole season, man, and our Blues today are playing for some playoff implications so that we can hopefully leapfrog the Atlanta Silverbacks into second position and earn ourselves a home playoff match.
Which I don't even know if Atlanta would be upset with that. I almost wonder if they would rather play.
They probably – I mean, I didn't go – did you go down to the game down there?
I didn't, but no, they definitely do not want to come play here.
No, I don't think anybody does. We're a spirited bunch up here in Asheville, for those of you that haven't been here yet. We didn't really realize this until those guys from Soccer Down Here came up, but we have like over 2,000 people out here on Tuesday for a friendly, and they seem to think that was something special.
Oh my gosh!
And that was an incredible shot by Mitch Botfield there that went off the crossbar, and I think our goal line instant replay might have called that a goal.
That could have been. Oh, come on! So, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize if my emotions take over.
Let it ride.
It's a great
Time
touch
to
by
time.
Mitch.
Let it
right
go.
there.
Let it out.
It's all right. And what a great ball to Dealey.
That's a good ball, too.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Come on! Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Man, this is unreal.
Asheville City ringing the crossbar twice in the last 60 seconds, everybody. Eager to score, and it could have easily been
Here's a glance at the
not
first
one, but maybe two goals. Take
Quick
a quick look
replay
here
on
at
the first
replay
one.
of Mitch's strike.
You know, if it were 3-2
Oh,
last time we played
so
them,
close.
it will hopefully be 6-0 this time. The way the boys are coming out hot today,
Back to
comfortable
the
on the
action.
home
Back
turf.
to the action.
Oh, just wide.
And Ryan Murphy,
Man, they are
just
ripping
wide.
them on fire.
So our team is gelling so far, and we like that. And the hometown fans love it too.
Jack
South Slope
Miller.
Blues getting excited out there.
Jack Miller on the back left, just clapping with enthusiasm. Loving what he's seeing here.
Give a big shout out to Tony Murphy
Tony Murphy, thank you
for
for
bringing
the
us some delicious
imports.
Scottish-style whiskey. We're going to tap into this later. We're going to be professional for the day. We're going to save our whiskey this evening's celebration. Beautiful Marissa B.
Speak for yourself.
And her 23rd, it's her 23rd birthday or
Something
24th.
Like that, yeah. It just takes a second to remember sometimes. Let's You just gotta wait for the right moment, Scott.
Yeah, we got.
If you're
it's
patient,
halftime.
if you're patient, anything's possible.
Yeah, we don't want to advertise over this wonderful game of water polo.
The Asheville Seahorses.
The Asheville Seahorses versus the Carolina Manta Rays.
The Manta Rays.
Stay on sides.
And there's Elma Nafour trying to squirrel away again.
Yep.
Playing it smart. Christian with a throw in back to Elma. He trusts his friend, but I think the weather was holding him back there.
Weather sometimes holds people back, but not the postman. And our boys are like the postman today, delivering in any condition. Look at Elma. Look at him. What a graceful, talented baller.
Oh,
And Mitch wants it again.
dude, Mitch is digging in.
You guys,
It's good to see.
It is good to see. I'm not going to show you the graphics, but I do want to tell you guys that, because Scott won't let me, but today's live stream is brought to you by HFC and ABYSA. Oh, there he goes. So you just have to let people think it's their idea, and then it's a good thing. So yeah, HFC
Sorry,
and
I was just throwing
ABYSA.
graphics. What were you talking about?
Diamond Brand Outdoors, a great outdoors company here in
this is
Asheville
good.
and beyond. And here goes Tom Dealey, him wanting to put one on frame too. I think that's got to be like 6 saves already for the
Keeper
Carolina
is,
keeper.
Keeper is soaked.
We are wearing
He's
out
sopped.
his jersey. I think the whole idea is to make him weigh 10 pounds heavier and then
Well, he's
shoot something he can't reach.
For those of you that don't know and have never touched this field before, he's probably got 10 pounds of water and 5 pounds of rubber
Yes.
from the rubber pellets on the field. Good
and
for
I'll-
longevity, but uncomfortable if you're playing.
Super uncomfortable. I hope he's got some rubber Spanx on. There's also Fuel. Steve Woody's company. Of course, Logan Woody plays with Asheville City, and I think he'll be back soon. He's been out of town.
He is back.
He is back?
He is back.
Okay, cool. Because that dude is a hustler. Jack Miller trying to close down Carolina's number 7.
That ball out. Good stuff, fellas.
And unfortunately, we couldn't keep possession there, but it was good defense by the Blues.
So we have Woody is back and practicing with the team again. We do not have, for those of you that have watched every single home and away game, Joshua Gluckschild. He is no longer with us, had to go back to Germany for a family situation that he's got going on. So our
dang.
thoughts and prayers go out to him. But we have got strong men to take over, and I hope that they'll be watching the live stream, giving us support from Germany.
Yes, Tom. Yeah, Joshua, we'll miss you, dude. Good luck with everything back home. Who's going to take the penalties is the question.
Who is going to take the penalties
Because
now?
he said don't let an Englishman take it.
Well,
Right.
N4 has stepped into that role. Christian, nice save by Parker Siegfried there.
Christian took a penalty the other day, and the keeper saved it. I'm not going to say he missed. I think the keeper saved that one.
And Elma has stepped in for the last one against Atlanta, and it put us up 2-1 for a big win. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Elma taking more of those, but we'll see what happens.
We've got somebody online saying who wants to play on your nasty field, and I'm just going to address that by saying that any field in Asheville, North Carolina is not as nasty as any field in Charlotte. And that's
We've
just
played on
because
Charlotte.
we are in Asheville. And no matter what, at the end of the day, we get to go home and be in Asheville.
Right.
And that's how we feel about that.
Oh, that's a
And the
good
field is a
idea,
little
though.
nasty today because it's been raining a lot. But it's actually a pretty nice field.
I heard the theme was we're not going to Charlotteize Asheville today.
That is kind of one of the themes. Don't Charlotte Asheville. It's kind of a big thing for people in
almost
Asheville
impossible.
as the town is developing very rapidly. Don't Charlotte Asheville. It's kind of also just like don't Florida Asheville, things like that. But we do love the Queen City and
Definitely love the Queen City.
all the folks over there. We're just joshing you. It's Mystery Soccer Theater 3000, and this is what you get.
This is what you get.
Brady Blackwell playing back and forth with Compton. We'll see if the cheekiness can give us a reward.
And there's Jack Miller with the ball I was hoping he would play.
The long ball. You know, it might be time for Compton to put in the long ball.
Compton also is good at the long ball thing. Whoa.
Big shove.
And Tom
Dealey
was
wants
looking
the
for a
call.
call there. There's a good example of the turf, the wetness of the turf holding the ball up. Is Zach Compton able to pick that one off? And that's number 24, Brady Blackwell,
Nice
good touch.
who's played in every game for Asheville City this season. Brady has, out of Ohio State.
Interesting dynamic to further drive the rivalry between Asheville and Atlanta is that Atlanta's leading scorer has just been recruited to Ohio State.
Oh, wow.
So we've got Brady Blackwell, Parker Siegfried, and then now Atlanta's leading scorer playing for the same university.
And I don't know about you guys, but this game looks like it's already a little bit physical. So we'll see how the score develops, and as time runs on, we can expect both these teams to be digging in a little harder.
Creeping up on 18 minutes here.
Oh, it's a good ball in. Was that a
man.
throw? I didn't even see that.
That was a throw, I think.
Wow.
I wasn't watching. I was
Scatting.
thinking about things. But the rain is kind of let up here, down to a light drizzle, a misting, if you will.
We're back to the third ridge line in view. Got 1, 2, 3 ridge lines.
Yeah.
Compton changing the direction of the ball.
And you guys will get to see off in the distance how beautiful it is up here at Memorial Stadium, and how blessed we are to have a great place for
Elma!
to play.
With the head.
Oh, it's a good
And a good
defense.
shove.
Elma
That was good
almost getting away, but earning a quarter for us. Thank you, Elma.
Thank you, Elma.
Thank you, Elma. Thank you, Elma. I don't know what they're saying out there, but that's what it sounds like in my head.
Maybe they should be saying that.
Yeah. Jared's going to get out there and lead the second half chance for us.
Jarrett Payne, our backup keeper, could.
He could.
Jordan Vance.
Jordan Vance. Why do I keep calling you Jared?
That's all right,
Jesus.
man. That's all right. I'll keep calling you Josh. That's
Okay.
okay.
Jordo.
Jordo.
Like Jordo Henderson.
Hey,
like
man.
Jordo
Thanks,
Hendo.
Scott. I
You
needed
know-
some kind of like thing to grab onto.
I will never
Make me
be
remember
offended
that.
with that because, no joke, my dad, who's here tonight in the home crowd supporting the Blues, and also my brother, who may be watching the stream in Atlanta, call me Jordo. So
Oh, nice. So we got Jordo with us today.
that's
Jordo Vance.
Yeah, that's the only
I get
two.
your last name right every time.
Yeah, yeah. But then friends in the soccer community call me 742. So
Why is that? Can you
but-
tell us on air?
because my number on the back of my jersey was 742
Wow.
for seasons, multiple seasons.
Interesting.
Yep.
What position do you play?
Man. In high school, it was always in defense, stopper, sweeper.
I was going to put you as a defender.
But then got pulled up in adult league to play striker because
Nice.
I found myself to be quite fast compared to most people.
Nice. Are you playing here?
So, nah, man, I live in Wilmington now.
Oh, okay.
So
But we'll be playing here in the Beer City Cup? With
that'd
any
be
teams?
awesome. Yeah, nah, man, I've got a different sports focus right now, but we'll save that for some off-air talk.
Okay. Okay.
Working hard, doing things, but
So you're curling now.
if I could be on the United States curling team in the Winter Olympics in 2022, that would be awesome.
You know, the funny thing about that is Wilmington has a long history of producing some of the best curlers in America.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Elma in for with some dirty touches
A
and
bit of
getting
contact
just
there.
Man.
maliciously tackled.
Here comes Kenny Anderson. Too much strength over there.
Thank you, referee.
For those of you that don't know, Kenny Anderson might be the fastest defensive man in the NPSL. We got a couple folks that Asheville City would like to send to the combine, and I would not put Kenny's stats below anyone on defense.
What is the combine exactly? Does they have one here where they send these players and get them all?
See what your stats are, man.
They do that here for these players?
I would not say here because it's definitely not going to be in Asheville.
Okay.
I'm not sure where it is this year, but there's a lot of talk amongst administration of like, hey, what players should we highlight? Who needs to go to the combine? Who needs to, and maybe not even to perform at the combine, but who needs to visit to at least see.
Is this like an MLS combine thing or something? What is this?
There's a couple tiers going to represent, because some folks, man, if you're in at the bottom end of the first tier, second tier, third tier, you're not sure who you want to play for. So
it's true.
Go show up,
see
do some work, see what happens.
For folks at home that don't know, we've got Jordan Vance hanging out with us, and he's actually Asheville City's sales and marketing manager, so he's got a little bit of a inside viewpoint as to the workings of this new Asheville City pro soccer team.
I don't correct very often. We'll say sales and sponsorship.
Okay, sales and sponsorship.
We've got Josh Yoakum over
He's
marketing.
The marketing guy. Okay.
He's the marketing guy.
There we go.
And totally going to give him all the props for all the cool stuff. When you see graphics, when you see social media posts, when you see expert timing, Twitter feeds.
Ooh, nice touch.
That's all
sack.
Josh Yoakum. But I'm sales and sponsorship, Jordan at Asheville City SC. If you want to sponsor the team next year, hit me up, Jordan at AshevilleCitySC.com. But fortunately, beautiful passes. Anytime Tom Bailey's got the ball, Elma in for a rip. Straight in the back of the net is what we want to see.
Oh,
little cheeky play with Mitch Byfield coming in.
That was a good connection by those two players, though, and
chemistry is on fire.
It is
for the past 23 minutes.
And although our team is playing really well so far, I'd like to see us go ahead and finish one of our opportunities before the FC Carolina boys get us figured out. So right now we seem to be running circles around them a little bit, which is a beautiful thing if you ask me.
Definitely is. After two shots.
And the water playing a bit of an issue on that cross from Jack Miller.
Brady Backwell back to Ryan Murphy. Mitch. Totally clean.
Letting that
totally
go.
Clean. Come on! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Emma in for with the goal!
No,
hold on a second.
It's actually offside, everybody.
Calling it back.
We got a little excited.
I would love to see the replay on that.
We got an offsides call on that.
Hey, Rissa.
Birthday girls here, everybody.
Marissa B.
Happy birthday to Rissa.
Tony Murphy's.
Tony Murphy,
Ryan Murphy's
the father of
came
Ryan
from
Murphy.
Scotland and brought us this.
Brought us some scotch
Jura.
from
You interested?
Scotland.
Come back here, birthday girl. Give us an excuse, please.
Okay, she just did.
Cheers. Cheers.
Man, Asheville City has absolutely been lighting up the goalpost today. And the
Fresh from Scotland.
would love to see some of this going in the back of the net. Counters are always dangerous, though. Mitch Byfield, Jack Miller running back. Parker Siegfried, easy touch. He's ready to go. He says, what can I give back to the people? And which people want it.
He's a real giving defender, but not to the Carolina team today.
Cheers to the
Good boot, making it past half field. Christian Zalay, not sure what to do in that moment with two defenders touching him on the back. Jack Miller, Mitch Byfield.
So tell me, Jordo.
Yes, sir.
What's been kind of the coolest, most surprising thing for you guys starting this team?
The reciprocation from the people of Asheville, undoubtedly. No questions asked.
That was a baited question.
As they cheer, let's go Asheville. Perfect enthusiasm.
Well,
played,
man,
fellas.
you know, I could have easily said like 18 other things that were just freaking amazing that have happened since this whole thing went down.
Yeah.
And but undoubtedly, no questions asked. These people right here tonight. Ryan Murphy in the flesh, giving touches. Elma could have drew a foul in the box, wanting a PK.
Oh,
Dealey
could have maybe.
putting in the work.
But it was another promising attack, and as long as we can avoid a counter here from Carolina FC, we should be all right on this run of play. Oh, nice defense, Carolina. It's a great clearance by number 9 for Carolina.
It was a very fast pass that was uncontrolled.
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened before the game between those two, but that looked like there was a little bit of animosity behind that pass. And for you folks at home that are Carolina fans, seriously, we respect and love your players. We just want them to lose today.
Right.
And also, we don't really have any stats on them, their names or anything like that, so we're just going to be calling them out by numbers.
Hey, do y'all have an extra sheet on the Carolina players?
As Asheville City defends that set piece well. Elma picking up the ball, and Tom Dealey's got a lot of space here on the left-hand side. And we've seen him turn players around before as he finds Christian, and it's right back to Tom. Oh,
that was
Such
a cheeky
good
little pass, man.
well
Could have been
defended.
amazing.
Well defended by Carolina. Respect Carolina, because that was easily almost a goal again.
Dealey, the dirty Dealey. Oh, going just wide.
My goodness.
Smart by the defender to stay off
And
of that.
I got to tell you what, you
despite Zelay
guys,
running
the
in.
crowd here is like on the edge of their seats just waiting for one of those to fall in.
Just
I gotta
waiting
s-
for something.
At least half a dozen great opportunities for Asheville City so far.
And I'm not sure if this is necessarily good news for viewership or not, but it appears that FC Carolina United only showed up with 14 people total today. So they only have
Nice.
3 substitutes. And I'm not sure if one of those is actually a goalie.
What kind of
But
strategy is that?
it seems that they do not have a very deep crew today. I'm not sure if they were just going to
Oh, boy. Clear it out. No.
off the top crossbar. And as
That would've
I'm
been
sitting
crazy.
here,
That was great work by Junior Nyemb, who actually scored against us last time.
Yep.
Nyemb,
He had the first goal in our 3-2 win.
number 10. So we'll be nervously holding our breath whenever that dude gets the ball, because that was a great piece of work by him.
Definitely, indeed.
And Junior, if you want to come play for a more fun club next season,
Right.
holler at your boy.
I'm glad that you said that. I don't know if I'm in the position to actually say that, but I think you can totally say that type of.
Yeah, totally.
Just to make
The-
2
the-
points.
He could at least make tryouts.
The opinions expressed on Mystery Soccer Theater 3000 do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Asheville City Soccer Club.
Ever.
Jack Miller with a smart clear. He knew he had Junior Nyem on him and said, "Nah, man, just gonna clear it out. Don't even worry about it."
I'm assuming the other players are riding around town on the pub cycle. That's what most Charlotte people do.
That's why there are only 14, 15 people here.
It is kind of.
I also noticed that the fans are on the edge of their seats because their seats are soaked with water. Sopped.
Thank you, sir. I think we could have continued play on that, but that's all right. We'll
guys-
take it. Ryan Murphy was not on the ground, and he's asking for it now.
If you guys stick around at halftime, you'll see the wet tush cam that we have lined up for you. We'll be
How's
focusing
Zoom?
on all the wet tushes in the audience.
All right, hold on
How's
a
the Zoom
second
lens
here.
on that?
What is that?
Bad ball. Wait, the comment or the ball? Does that sign say we are the 12th players?
I think we are the 12th player.
Either way.
So we got the 12th man on the interweb signing in, ready to support, show their love for FC Carolina United. But
Well defended, Kenny Anderson.
we'll keep playing and persevering with real people in person here tonight.
That's right. As Christian Soleil comes away from his wing position to help us keep possession. Tom Dealey
Another
looking
good
for
ball
Elma.
into Elma.
Elma wants to give it back to someone.
Christian,
Who's ready for a goal.
Man,
Nice save by the keep. Ready to lay out.
Hey!
And I'm not sure. That's probably a call against us. You are not allowed to touch the keeper in the box.
I think that he had position on that. From where I was sitting, it looked like Ryan had position on that ball, but
actually that might be the way in Wilmington. In Asheville.
Hey, don't cut me deep, man. Don't cut me deep.
Whatever. You guys have
We hack the hell out of
beach.
keepers.
You guys have a beach. So
Nah, man.
We're a little
dude.
more. You have a beach. We're a little more aggro here.
Hey, Asheville is my hometown. Born and bred.
Oh, really?
Technically Marion, North Carolina, but yeah, born and bred. This is where we did our fun stuff, man.
Nice. We probably can't hear about that on this broadcast, but we'll be talking more about that later.
Yeah, man.
When we take you to do our fun stuff.
Yep.
Just don't cut me on the Wilmington stuff.
No.
No.
I like Wilmington. Wrightsville Beach. It's good stuff.
It's not home. It's
Good
temporary.
surfing.
All right.
Great town.
And Mitch Boffield working hard in our offensive third to earn us a throw-in over there.
Wilmington.
And I gotta tell
it
you-
ain't Charlotte.
Yeah. It's kind of the theme for today, right?
That sounded fresher than a Charlotte beer.
Seriously, you
Sounds
guys,
like,
I have a
some-
friend that lives in Charlotte, but he wants to move to Asheville. So that's all I really know.
Just keep opening those high wire cans in front of the microphone.
Yeah, you gotta
You'll
do that.
Show up sooner or later.
It's true.
Sure enough. Crack, crack.
We, of course, are grateful for Highwire because they're big supporters of this club and helping this Asheville City Pro Soccer team do everything it's doing this season.
Good corner coming in, cleared away by the defense.
Oh, and the delicious beer.
Kenny Anderson with a great sprint up the sideline, driving into the center. He wanted it. He wanted the assist today. But defense, very good, but clearing it out for another corner. We are quite fortunate here.
Another clearance.
Hard dive, but
And that is maybe going to get out of bounds, but the water holds it up. And it's a great ball across the field by Junior.
to drag Rawlsford. Mitch Byfield running the ball down the field. He's going to look to his left.
Oh,
For Tom Dealey to sprint up. Hopefully the puddles don't diminish the velocity.
Nice.
Tom Dealey is
Ready for a
healthy
throw-in.
individual. Good ball. Oh,
Elma
Hold
calling
on.
a pause, bringing it back.
The referee didn't like something.
He did not.
I didn't really see what happened there. 'cause
I
the
didn't
post
see it
was
either.
there.
I'm not going to do a replay on that, though.
Nope. This is a great time to tell people about our sponsors, though.
Let's do it.
That's HFC, and ABYSA, great youth soccer organization in the area. If you are at home with children who are into the beautiful game, look up HFC, ABYSA.org is the website. They've got summer camps. Also Diamond Brand Outdoors, of course, a great outdoor clothing, action, adventure company, and, of course, Fuel, another great supporter of the Asheville City team with topical creams to help heal your body.
Dealey with a
Dealey
nice
with a
chip. Back to Mitch. Keeper coming in hard, but not sure what the call is going to be there.
I mean, right now the keeper is the guy on the Carolina team who's probably touched the ball the most.
He is absolutely doing work. Sergio Lemus absolutely crushing stuff out there. Props to him. I know I couldn't made that many saves.
Ooh. I mean, the goalpost has almost made as many saves as he has.
Man. Not without excitement.
Not with that excitement. The fans are showing up in full force. It's a good thing we've got everybody here tonight.
Yeah, but then you can't see the chat.
Driving in. Kenny with a chip
Not
just
so much.
outside.
That's a great goal kick call by Eric Usher on the far side of the field.
Wow, that was amazing.
See how straight his flag was?
It was very straight.
Like 90 degrees.
Yeah, we know him and the fourth official tonight.
Not a flap of wind on that flag either.
Not at all.
No.
I think he ironed it before he came out here. I saw
It's
him
the way
with
he
an iron
snaps it when
earlier.
he puts it back down.
I think it was the steam from all the heat from the players after the rain.
Yeah. And now it's glare time for our cameras.
Oh, Jack Miller.
Coming
Great
in hot.
win there. And
Murphy
Ryan
with
Murphy.
a good touch to Botfield.
Let's get it to a blue shirt here, Mitch. Good job.
D-League safe and sound.
But under a lot of pressure, looking for some support. Jack's ready to help him there. Brady Blackwell on the ball, holding down the defensive central midfield role today for Asheville City.
Yes.
And a great,
Kenny
great,
Anderson up
beautiful
through the
turn
middle
by
here.
Christian Soleil.
Lets it go to
to
Elma.
Elma with a touch.
That's a goal.
And a goal. Oh,
man,
off
so
the
close.
side. Man, that was beautiful.
Beautiful touch by Elma. Great work by Christian Soleil, and that run of play was really pretty. Check out the replay, everybody. We've got another Asheville City corner here. And that's a shoulda, coulda, woulda
And we're back.
situation as the corner flies
Corner
in.
kick.
Kenny Anderson
Ah.
ready for a touch, but the referee calls it back.
Another trying call.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are following this live stream at home, I hope you can also follow our Twitter feed because there is some amazing pictures, information, beautiful stuff that's coming across that you will only see in person or through Twitter. So if you can see what we see here, that's awesome. Thank you for signing in, seeing this stuff, but also log into your Twitter account, find the @Asheville SC and Asheville City SC, and give us a follow because you'll see some cool stuff.
Agreed.
Mitch comfortably turning.
I think we can all learn from our president that the Twitter is an effective tool.
Brady Blackwell playing calm, cool, comfortable, ready for a pass to Kenny. Fastest man on defense in the league, ready to keep it in bounds. Tackled out. Referee calls it in Asheville City's favor. Blue to blue. Ryan Murphy ready to receive. Drive in, ready for a cross. But wet balls make for soft touches sometimes. That's all right.
Mm-hmm. You can say that again, but don't.
Let's give a shout out to Scott.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Shout out to Sreezy.
Oh, that was a very, very hard hit.
And he's
That's got to be a card of some sort, regardless of the weather.
Let's see what happens over
fourth
there.
official's not happy about that either over there.
Definitely.
They're having a little conference about it.
Is that Christian?
Yeah, Christian on the ground over there. All right.
I'm not sure who forced the foul, but Christian on the ground. We'll see what the result is from that.
Bro. I hope Christian's okay. He almost scored a goal earlier.
Definitely almost scored a goal. He also suffered a small foul earlier that was a no call, but he held his head for quite a few minutes after that. So could have been that weighed in a little bit, and now he's wearing down. And
Jeez. I think we're going to be okay, but this will mean some stoppage time for us this half probably.
for sure.
And 94 people watching us online right now. Thank you guys for tuning in to the mystery. And this Asheville City Soccer Club broadcast. And share the link with your friends because we're trying to have fun and enjoy a soccer game.
There's Tony.
Absolutely. And we've got Tony Murphy. Again, we'll give quite a few shout-outs to him throughout the live stream, but he said he wanted to give a specific shout-out to the folks in Scotland watching the live stream, watching Ryan Murphy down here crushing it game after game.
Be clear, there is a Celtic flag flying in our stadium presently.
There is. But if you guys share the link and we get 100 viewers, Scott said he'd go balance the ball on his nose like a seal in the middle of the field during halftime. He can do that.
Cheers.
Great
I don't
question.
know. We're not sure.
We got Tony Murphy asking why it is not 4-0.
Why isn't it 4-0? It could be.
That's the score we see in our eyes. Bring it into reality.
At least 4 chances tonight.
Brady Blackwell playing it safe back.
What's that?
Compton. Miller.
Kieran. What's up, Kieran? Murphy. Big brother, little brother. Big brother. Kieran, your little brother is killing it.
Playing good ball, we mean.
Yeah, I don't know what you thought we meant.
I don't think they use killing it over in Scotland.
There's
Nice.
a Celtic.
Touch
We
on
see the
him.
Celtic flag.
That's going to be a no call by the ref, but apparently gently touched out of bounds by Charlotte. Ouch. Mr. Ralsford with a cross to Nim. Hoping to find something in our backfield, but that is not going to be true with the effectiveness of our blue curtain.
I smell cake.
Kenny Anderson running in fast, running in hard, ready for a deep cross.
Ooh, and Elma
Actually gets away with a nice deflected.
Elma again
ball
trying too hard for our referee. You're welcome, Lisa. Thanks for tuning in.
If you guys have also, if you've never sat in a maybe 150 square foot box while someone cuts cake, you should do that.
It smells good.
It
We're
smells
gonna
really
have
good.
cake at halftime. There's a birthday thing happening here. And I'm gonna force it on everybody.
Jack Miller with a long send, almost made it into the press box, but we'll forgive him.
Medic!
We're over here, Jack. I would have headed that right back in.
Yeah.
To Dealey if it came over here.
Speaking of
Speaking
Tom,
of Dealey, and he's over
Ryan
there.
Murphy with
good
open
touch.
space. Elma N4 is going to make a deep run down. He's hoping to not get tripped up by some puddles. He's ready for
Yes.
a rip.
Oh, what a
Give
move.
him left foot. He's trying to be sneaky with it, but we are going to get a corner out of that as a
It's
result.
like another corner kick for Asheville City. Jordo is correct. As we come down to the final 30 seconds of regulation, assuming we're going to have a couple minutes of stoppage. It looks like 2 minutes of stoppage on the game clock.
2
over
minutes
there.
of stoppage. Good thing to see Christian back on the field, one of our top players, ready to make some magic happen. Fumbled out, but Compton does not want it. He's going to keep it in the box.
Zach, what are you doing all the way up there, man?
That's a great question. Kenny Anderson knows he's fast, going to send it back to Parker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee is indicating there will be 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Minimum of 2 minutes.
You guys, I'm going to get the birthday thing ready.
Yeah.
Close this out.
We have we are in stoppage time now.
Jack Miller with a great send to Tom Dealey. Tom Dealey going to play patient, smart, and get tripped up. That might have been a call, but
Not in
gonna
Asheville.
happen. Looking for Junior Niem, sent out of bounds by Jack Miller. Evan O'Connor. All right, Tom Dealey with the throw in. to Elma, who's going to juggle. Because
Serious play-by-play.
that Jack
Oh,
with
that's
a
a
great
good
send.
idea in. Oh. Nice ball.
Keeps going to keep it in bounds, keep the play alive, keep killing the clock because he feels his defense is getting killed out there.
So, Scotro.
D-ball, Kenny Anderson touching to the outside. Ref says
Halftime playlist. Start with Squad Live.
Asheville City's favor. And again. Kenny's going to take the throw in. Mitch to Christian. Christian with a great break. He's going to kick it wide to Tom. Tom is all by himself in wide open space.
Oh, it's good.
Back to Elma. Elma's ready for a rip.
Oh, too bad.
And again, Sergio Lemus with good vision, good skill, good opportunity to save.
Well, this is a great first half, if you ask me. Lots of stuff happened at the beginning of the half. A little activity at the end of the half. Blue looks good, threatening. A couple slip-ups by the defense to let it one or two balls get through, but it's been tight back there. And
I would say it is
good half.
No stretch of the truth, 80% Asheville City. Lots of great shots. 2 off the crossbar.
back-to-back, too.
Back-to-back, and also still within 60 seconds from that second one off the crossbar, we had another shot on goal saved by Sergio Lemus.
Let's glance at those real quick.
Yeah, let's check the replays.
Here's the first one.
I am Asheville.
Great touch to Tom, who's going to send it back to Elma, who's going to touch off the top crossbar, saved by Sergio Lemus.
And then the other one. Oh, we have a birthday celebration. Let's go back to that.
Sing a happy birthday for Marissa. And we'll start it like this.
Tonight's Asheville City Soccer Club live stream is brought to you by Diamond Brand Outdoors. Diamond Brand Outdoors is committed to enriching people's lives by bringing the outdoor lifestyle to the communities that they serve, with locations on Hendersonville Road in the Parkway Center and in the heart of downtown Asheville on Biltmore Avenue. You can also check out their wide selection of products at diamondbrandoutdoors.com. Support for tonight's live stream is also brought to you by Fuel 5.0 Muscle Science. What began as a product in the hands of an entrepreneur, originally created for the sickest hospital patients, has become a clinically proven solution for defending the athlete's skin and promoting muscle health. Through extensive clinical research, we've discovered our unprecedented formulation with a low pH has a positive effect, providing extraordinary benefit in skin and muscle issues. Learn more at www.phuel5.com. And this evening's soccer stream is brought to you by our friends at ABYSA and HFC. ABYSA fundamental soccer camps are available all summer long. Full and half-day camps available for 4 to 14-year-old players. Asheville City Soccer Club players will attend camps on Fridays during 3v3 tournaments. ABYSA is the premier recreation soccer program in Asheville, serving over 3,200 Buncombe and Madison youth players per year. The on-time registration deadline for recreation soccer is June 28th. Programs available for 3 to 18 years of age. Come join a team in your neighborhood. Go to abysa.org to register.
We are Asheville. We are Asheville. We are Asheville. FC.
It's Mystery Soccer Theater 3000, everybody, and we're getting ready for the kickoff. You got the second halftime ready? Sweet. In the high wire. I didn't have time to make it over to the spot, but
Nice playlist.
How much I need you, you wouldn't stay away. And if you knew
Empire Strikes Brass over the PA right now, everybody.
you set my soul on fire, you wouldn't stay away. Now, darling,
Looks like we're getting ready.
I'm getting ready.
Oh, you got that. You're all over it. You're all over it. Jordan's back.
JV.
Jordo.
He's the JV of the Vances.
And we are back.
We're getting ready. We're getting ready. It's real.
Always late, but never absent. Glad to be
real.
back.
After a thrilling first half that resulted in no goals.
Looks
I'm
like
ready.
Somehow Elma already started with the ball.
And game on, everybody. Game on.
This is our half, fellas.
It is. We're really a
I don't
second
need
half team.
I don't mean to predict anything, but we're going to win.
So it seems the official count tonight is 1,558 here, despite the absolutely treacherous weather we've had.
Yeah.
And the hour delay. It's the way to go, Asheville.
All of that is impressive.
I'm glad the good folks of Asheville have came and supported. Again, of all the barriers that we could have encountered, attendance has been absolutely surprising, and we are grateful.
Yeah.
So thank you.
And hopefully, I think it's the 12th man that has given our players a lot of inspiration as they work their artistry. And we have successfully moved towards
Winning this game.
winning this game and getting a few more high wires up in the press box.
Some way, somehow. Should have told me. Didn't realize.
Oh, why? You have a way to make that happen? We've got somebody on their way, I think.
That's good. That's good. I could have helped you. But
You're helping us commentate. It's all good. You've got enough to do.
Enough to do.
That's Ryan Murphy.
I just want you to know that clock is exactly on time.
Nice, Scott.
Thank you. Only 7 games. Only took me 7 games.
You guys at home, you're tuned into Mystery Soccer Theater 3000, and we are super grateful to be here today watching the Asheville City Blues attempt to pull off another home victory.
looks like Marco Gatsk handling the ball well, passing to his teammate, hoping for some play. Seems like it's been about 80-20 Asheville City's way.
Yeah, I got the possession stats. It was 101% Asheville possession.
That's amazing.
Ooh, and a nice-looking ball that Elma might get to it.
Oh, man, that's beautiful. Touch in! Oh, a little excited there. Saw the opportunity.
I was excited.
That was good defense by Carolina as the central back for Carolina FC pulls up a little bit lame from that tackle on Elman DeFore.
I definitely know on the Asheville City SC tweet after each match, you can go and vote for the player of the match. And I think if FC Carolina United were to do the same thing, that Sergio Lemus, the goalkeeper tonight, ladies and gentlemen, would undoubtedly win that one.
What a first half. Didn't make us happy.
Jack Miller comfortably waltzing.
And we're going to reset. Parker Siegfried, who hasn't seen a ton of action tonight,
He's okay with that.
which is good for us. Oh, great touch, Mitch.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
A little bit of a miscue there.
Mitch Botfield still attacking.
Almost winning the ball there. A really dangerous spot. Christian, great defense. Oh, and Ryan
Yes.
with the vision.
Dude, Mitch Botfield is on fire today. Ryan Murphy in the box. Back to Soleil. Back to Ryan, who's going to give a few touches before it is deflected off a defender back.
Man,
out
our
of bounds.
players are good.
That was some serious display of mastery. Christian back to Kenny. who almost took the ref out, but, sometimes that happens. Occupational hazard.
Gotta say, the only thing that really makes me nervous is a potential counterattack here because we've spent so much time pushing forward.
Yeah, and we
and
have
creating
Mr.
stuff. The only thing that might get in the way of us winning this game is a potential counterattack from Carolina FC here.
We keep pushing all the energy forward, and we see folks like
Parker coming up
with a great save.
Oh, well done, Parker.
That was amazing.
What's the call here, referee?
Might be a penalty call.
Is he calling for a penalty? Couldn't be.
I'm not sure the grounds for that.
I'm not sure.
That's a penalty kick?
I was too lost
For
in all
what?
the play.
Yeah, that was a lot of stuff
That was a
happening.
That was a really weird call by the
That was a
referee.
strange call.
The way he stood there.
We unfortunately didn't get a replay of that because I'm still shocked.
It's all right. We'll watch it.
So we've got Darag Rawlsford again. He's kind of been your champion today, outside of the goalie, and the goalie can't take the kick. So, and it's in the back of the net.
That's not a good thing.
Well,
all right, let's wrap it up. Get out of here.
Come on, boys.
Sometimes you choose left, they kick right. It's whatever. We
a little bit of scuffling happening.
Little
out there on the
scuffle
field.
happening.
Zach Compton, probably the strongest man out of all the men back there right now, so not worried about it. And if he wasn't, Brady definitely is. So not afraid of the repercussions of this
Elma's
action.
already ready to get this other goal.
Carolina's got to feel really fortunate to be ahead right now because they've been getting hammered by the Blues.
They are very lucky, and I'm still not sure what the grounds for that call was. So I'll be excited to
I'm
go
not
back and
either
watch the
because
film.
Parker. It looked like Parker was the one who took the hit as he was trying to gather the ball. That's what it looked like to me.
And if you touch the goalie, then you get a card against you. Period. So I'm not sure totally.
That's how the game works.
But this referee has reffed some of our matches before, and
it was awful then too.
Refs make mistakes.
A lot of clearly aggravated Blues in the fan section. So going back towards us, it's exciting to see if there's a counter here. Send in, but cleanly headed out of bounds.
Come on, boys. Keep your heads up here.
Heads up, fellas. This side's great. Look at this side.
Elma, gather that, Elma. Oh,
And ahead, over the keep. And the defensive-man is going to put his hands on it because he heard the referee blow the whistle.
For what?
it looked like he calling Elma for shoving somebody.
Oh, shoving?
The shoving call.
We have to admire Elma's ability to drive hard, push players around, and still not actually draw the foul.
Yeah.
We see it often. Keep your eyes open, ladies and gentlemen, because you'll see it too. That one, unfortunately, was called. Dealey playing it back.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh. Boing. Boing. Boink. See Kenny.
Charlotte wants to feel the momentum going in their direction, but that's just not going to happen, y'all.
Oh.
That
Ref.
is definitely a no call, but listen to the fans. They'll tell you the story.
I got to say, a personal opinion, I think this ref has been blowing this second half so far. And it's not just that penalty call. It's been a few other things.
If I'm not mistaken, he was also the ref against Atlanta. And, he made some questionable calls on that one, too. Parker Siegfried running out, making the catch. Quick deliver back to Jack. I hear the whistle. I'm almost convinced the ref tripped the player on that one.
He's calling for... He's calling for a medic
Assistance.
before
medic.
the player has even asked for anything.
Right.
I just think the ref is a little excited. I don't know if maybe he's not used to this type of audience, kind of pressure. Oh, it looks like a head injury. Okay. Sorry, ref. Head injuries we'll give you graces for.
Yeah, let's get the strikers off the field for a second.
Not super happy with the referee right now, personally. If you
is.
couldn't tell already.
You know, again, we saw him make some trash calls when we were playing in Atlanta. Not 100% positive it's the same person, but pretty close.
We can pretend.
He's going to hand it back out to Parker.
Phil Bronson's in the house.
Oh,
Finally
look at
making
that.
its way to Kenny. Kenny tries to keep it in balance, but
Yes, Ryan.
Ryan
Ryan Murphy
Murphy
pressing forward. He's got the defense on his heels.
Christian trying to just gently tap it back. Ryan Murphy with the chip.
Why not?
Keeper again.
Trying to sneak it up in the
Sergio
corner. What up,
Lemus.
Phil?
Very comfortable
Action
making saves
Bronson
like
in the
that.
house. Not Action Bronson, Phil Bronson.
Action
It's a whole different
Bronson.
guy. We call him the accidental gentleman.
Phil's
He's
on.
one of IMAVL's
Finest.
finest, and he showed up tonight.
Quick ball in. Junior Kiem giving the header back down. A little play on the inside.
Oh, and a lot
but
of space here if Christian can get the ball.
Christian watching out. He knows he's got a man on back.
As Asheville City resets. And Mitch
Kenny with a
Bachman.
comfortable send to Mitch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who Mitch has been on fire today,
Hey, ref. Hey, ref.
and he wants a call.
Oh, referee. Oh, my God, dude, this guy.
So this same ref gave us a call for simulation in the box when Elma was tripped by no one and fell over and called it a dive. But he didn't dive. He just fell. So we'll be very interested to see how this match continues with this type of officiating.
That was I'm not even sure if that was questionable. Man, it looked like Mitch was in on goal and was forced off the ball.
Good heel flick by
Oh,
Connor
that's
Mahar.
definitely a foul. Better guy in green.
Hey, referee! Did you see that? I hope our cameras caught that.
Yeah, definitely did, but the ref was
We've got
not looking in that
number
direction.
3. I'm going to be calling him out for the rest of the game for Carolina FC, acting
Cheap stuff.
like a fool out there, trying to
Elma
throw his body
running
into our
in.
players after the play for really no reason. Number 3, come on, man, you're better than that, maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I mean, I would hope if he's playing for Charlotte, he's at least from North Carolina.
I don't know.
No, looks like he's from the Bronx.
The Bronx. Rumble in the jungle.
I think he needs to be from
It's an East Side story.
somewhere else, man. He's
The
really,
fans
I
are
mean,
wa-
honestly, he's really fortunate the ref didn't see that because he could have been kicked out of the game for that.
Totally.
I mean, you cannot come up to a player off the ball during a dead ball situation.
That's great D right there.
That is great
Great
defense.
D.
We had advantage, ref. That's fine. The number 3 left back for Carolina, one of my least favorite players on their team right now.
Right.
Connor Mahar.
Come on, Connor. Figure it out, son. Making a fool out of yourself out there.
Nice little interference from Derek Norris there. Called in Asheville City's favor. Good throw in back to Zach Compton. Zach wants to win. There's no doubt about it.
I think the blue team wants to win right now.
Definitely.
And there's still plenty of time left in this game, so all you fans watching at home, keep the spirits high.
Kenny with a great touch to Christian.
Oh, great ball.
He's going to give it to Ryan. A send out.
When in doubt, kick it out.
Safely played by the defense out of bounds. Christian is going to throw back into Kenny. We'll see what happens. Play development. Back to Botfield.
Jack Miller wants it out there on the wing. I don't see why we wouldn't give it to him. Dude's got a deadly cross.
Grady sitting in.
Good ball. That guy's a tower back there.
He is. It's been a challenge for us to win any balls in the air back there, and
Brady sent
hope
it
that
to
our
Jack Miller.
coach has made note of that. Oh, looks like we got Cameron Saul coming on, which is great to see since he was.
Great little chip outside to Kenny, who wants to send it back in to Ryan Murphy.
Oh, it's a good touch.
And that has to be a call.
It is. It's a corner kick. Referee calls for a corner. Wow.
Sub?
I heard a sub, but
I heard sub. I think we got
anything, yeah.
Cameron Saul coming in for Christian Soleil right now.
This gentleman's substitution for Asheville City. Replacing number 7, Christian.
Christian's
Soleil.
had a great game. Thank you, Christian.
Definitely had a great game.
Great shot earlier in the first half and really doing a lot to create things for our team. Thank you, Christian.
Absolutely. One of the ones to help send us into the playoffs, which we have clinched.
That's not a
Nice little
handball.
send. Touch out Tom.
And Ryan
to
Murphy
Ryan.
chipping it.
good stuff.
Jack Miller trying to get up for that one.
Back
I
to
believe that was
Elma.
Jack Miller. As Asheville City tries to find a way through this Carolina FC defense.
Mitch wants it. Gives it to Elma. Jack Miller calling for it in the backfield.
And Cameron's first touch on the ball.
Cameron
Maybe it'll be
needs
a
a
goal.
send.
Why don't you give us the
gosh.
ball when we have advantage, ref?
I don't understand that.
What is wrong
That
with
makes
you?
no
Do not
sense.
understand that.
That
this
is horrible officiating, dude.
Absolutely.
We had a
Absolutely.
player who had a chance to move forward at the goal with the ball. Look, I'm not a referee. I've only
Obviously.
played soccer my whole life, and that would have upset me, man. If
Right.
I had the ball at my feet and it was a negligible foul and I was moving towards the goal and the referee doesn't let the play go on.
I have no authority on this, but that was absolutely a poor decision. Hopefully he can come back and watch the film and
Take
listen
the
to us
15
talk
yards,
about that.
though.
Elma and four! Elma and four with the header!
Now we're back. 1,600 people on their feet.
Yes.
On their feet. Let's take another peek at that goal.
All right, I take back everything I said about that call. Thank you for the call, referee. That was a beautiful call.
I don't know, man. That was still a horrible call, but
There's that
whatever,
goal
dude.
again.
It was a
Elma.
horrible call.
Oh, what a finish.
It was still a
Who was
horrible
that?
call. It was Elma.
Elma.
We got the blue smoke coming from the fans in the back.
And folks, in Charlotte, we're just going to go ahead and call that a real goal.
Who took the free
That was
kick?
a real goal.
I think it was Miller who took the free kick, but I'm not positive without looking at the replay.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 63rd
That was a great finish by
City goal
Kim trying to
scored
send it
by
in, but Ryan Murphy recovers because we need another one. Touched outside to Cameron Saul, healthy from 2 weeks of rest. Unfortunately, had a concussion at the home game 2 weeks ago.
Tom
But
Dealey almost gets away there.
Tom
Sorry.
Dealey wanted it, kicked outside by Kyle Braithwaite.
Well, we are clipping hard over here.
Sorry, I'm quite loud.
It's not you.
And I get
you're
excited.
doing great. We just got to monitor the stream so we're not clipping the audio every once in a while. Sorry.
Another good ball in.
Nice corner. Elma is going to save it, keep it in bounds. He knows he can outsmart, outplay, outlast. Back to Mitch, who's going to touch it back in
Why
to
not
Asheville.
another one?
Compton with a header.
Kenny Anderson. And we've got some work to do over here on the far side as
We've got spinners coming in deep from the back.
Carolina tries to mount another counterattack.
It's quite beautiful from up here to see the blue smoke.
Oh. Another
Ooh,
absolute.
the referee is getting a lot of boos
horrific
from the
call
crowd. He's been having a
from the guy
really
in
tough
green.
game. I think you guys can tell
Yeah.
not just from our commentary, but also from hearing the crowd in the background. There's
I just-
almost nobody in the stadium who's pleased with the center official today.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Although we do have to acknowledge that Asheville has consistently been a 75 and after team, so it'll be exciting to see what happens in the next 10 minutes.
Well done, Zach, winning that header.
Back to Brady.
Dealey is wide open over there on the wing. I'd say the field is a little bit more solid now. The playing surface. And Elma.
Oh, Kenny, get back. Get it.
Hey!
That guy again. Is it that guy again? That away. Let him know.
Yep.
Kenny.
Nice
Kick
job,
it out.
Kenny.
Let him know, Kenny.
Kick it out, Connor.
Yeah,
Connor didn't even
You
want
didn't
it.
have anything on Kenny, Connor.
He never even had his car.
He didn't want
Maybe
it.
you could have pushed him more, and that would have helped.
Ryan Murphy with a smart play back to Kenny.
Look at him grabbing again,
Kenny
dude.
sent it in.
Number 3,
Ooh.
all hands. Terrible foot skills. You see that?
Yeah, he doesn't
Connor
have anything. This is all
Kicked
he's
it right
got.
back to our team. He's good at pushing, though. We've learned that.
Great vision by Kenny to give it back to Mitch there, who's going to chip it over. Ryan wants a shot in with his parents at home.
Oh.
Send it out wide.
Great,
That is beautiful. though.
Great turn by Ryan Murphy there.
So they moved Kenny forward. They adjusted to 3 backs instead of 4. Brady's standing in front of him. Just so you know.
Looks like they've pushed Kenny up to midfield, which is exciting. As fast as he is and as poorly as their offense has been playing, this is definitely a smart move on our part.
It kind of looks like 3-1-3-3 now, with Brady Blackwell playing that one position in front of our 3 backs.
Parker going to make the play calls.
And Kenny Anderson taking a more forward role as he can outpace Connor any day from the Carolina team.
Brady Blackwell not afraid to hold on to the ball because he knows he can just absolutely muscle anybody out of the way if he needed to.
Great ball forward.
Mitch
if it stays in,
Botfield.
which it didn't.
Didn't stay in. Unfortunate. Mitch has been on fire today, and I'm not
He really
sure
has.
if y'all have seen all of the games up to this point. Mitch has always been a playmaker, always been just super solid, confident, but today his touches have been precise.
Yeah, Mitch has been doing really well. I agree. I'm surprised he hasn't scored. He had a couple great chances.
Definitely.
Good
got-
call, ref. Ref made a good call, everybody.
Finally.
We got 1-1 at the 67th minute with Tom Dealey just knowing he can control shit stuff.
You know.
Maybe he could. He could probably maybe do that. Oh, and then again.
Oh, that's a good.
That was a good touch, but he didn't
Yeah,
have
Jack
the help
Miller.
he needed.
Tom
Dealey
Dealey.
sent it in.
Oh, look at
With
that.
Elma with
Oh,
Elma.
man.
Man, that is exactly what you want to see if you were the boys in blue and if you were at the people of Asheville hanging out here right now.
Take another look
was
at that.
dirty.
Ball comes through the middle, pokes back out.
I mean,
And then
look,
that touch right
I'm an
there is
Asheville
just
City
so good.
fan, but so far there's
Just
really
missed.
no doubt in my mind who's been dominating this game. I mean, we're going to check with our statistician later, but shots on goal, have they had
By the
more
way,
than one shot
we
on
never
goal
changed
besides
the-
that penalty kick?
We never changed the.
11-2 shots on goal right now.
11-2 shots on goal, and that
By
just
the way,
means Sergio
it is
Limas is
1-1.
crushing it.
Great defense, Zach.
Sorry we didn't change the scoreboard there after the last goal. If you're watching,
Great touch out. Cameron
Sure.
Saul, healthy, happy,
it'd be
hungry.
sad to know that the score is 1-1.
Almost found Dealey. Almost found Elma there. Cheeky little through ball.
14 for 10, correct?
And it looks like we're getting ready for a change for Carolina. As that was a good ball though forward to
That
Junior.
had to have been offsides.
Well done, Jack. Get that out of danger.
Let's get
Not
it.
gonna
Let's
get
keep
called.
it at a
I gotta say there are a couple dangerous players on the Carolina team that I've been nervous about when they have the ball. One of them is number 9 over here. I don't have the names in front of me anymore, but and also of course Junior. Looks like Junior's coming out actually, so that's good news for us. Maybe I don't know who they got going in for him.
Definitely good news. I'm not sure how deep their forward is, but I don't know if you're going to get much better performance than from Junior today from Charlotte. But if you got a better performance, we got tryouts happening here in a few months, man. We'd love to to see you.
Yep. If you're great at soccer, come be great with us. Because we just want to talk about how awesome you are. and how not awesome the other team is sometimes. We'll also tell
Great
you when they're
send by
doing
Jack
great
Miller.
stuff too. What? Jackie Chan for Carolina United, number 8. Whoa, that was reckless. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was really
And it's a card. It's a card. For
Gonna
number 8
question-
because it was really 2 tackles in a row. To be honest with you, I think that's why he's getting in the books right now.
There's no way he's going to write that down and not issue a card. That is nonsense.
No, he'll issue a card. He just hasn't pulled it out yet.
No, he's not going to.
I think he's going to.
Look at this
He's
cat.
just one of those.
Look
like,
at this cat. No,
he's one of those late card pullers. Really?
That's a warning. Unbelievable. Especially the way he's officiated this game so far. I
mean,
cannot
if
believe
he
this.
went, that player number
Nope,
8
he's got it now.
went in 2 feet.
Got it now.
I told you he was a late puller.
I think he might have said something on his way
Oh,
away.
Scott, we've reached 100 viewers.
Derek Norris.
You got to get out there and do the ball thing on your nose now.
On my nose, really?
Derek Norris
Tell you
just
what.
issued a yellow card. Sorry for you 100 viewers that are actually watching right now and how many of you are from Asheville versus Charlotte. If you're from Charlotte, Derek Norris just got a yellow card. We're going to send in and see what happens here. Ryan Murphy going to control the backfield. That could have been a
Asking
handball.
for a handball.
But not going to get it. We saw it in the box, but the ref didn't see it on the field.
Oh, nice try, number 9. Did
Yeah,
not
sorry,
work
that's
for
Kenny
you.
Anderson.
Kenny Anderson, you're not going to catch him.
Cameron Saul, hungry, happy, healthy.
It's like his campaign slogan.
It is.
Cameron
It is.
Saul for goal scorer. Hungry, happy, healthy. No, Cameron, we love you, man. We're excited you're back after that concussion you suffered a few weeks ago. And that you're hungry and happy and healthy. Hopefully not too hungry. These players get fed, right?
They definitely get fed.
Okay, good.
Depends on the outcome.
It's true. The Asheville City SC dungeon
That's not true.
where they get crumbs
That's not true.
based on their performance.
Brady driving up, excited to make some plays happen. Mitch Byfield making plays all day, ready for something to happen.
Oh, how do you get that ball off?
Tom Dealey with a header. Elma Enthorpe! Whoa! Man!
That was exciting.
If y'all haven't seen Elma score some goals, he has
He wants
these
some
just
goals.
absolutely subtle touches over the top, and that was a fine example of what could have happened from the dirty Dealey to Enthorpe.
The dirty dealy. I don't think we used that one yet.
You know, he's the big Dealey, he's the dirty Dealey.
We like the dealio.
That's nothing in that,
No,
ref.
nothing there. Wow. That's exciting. He gives us calls, too.
If we could find the backfield to the dirty Dealey or the big Dealey, there's not a lot of people who would be upset with that.
You
Ryan
want-
Murphy playing with control.
Are you ready to? Are we gonna do a swap over in a minute?
Yeah, man.
So that's the
75.
dealio.
Oh, definitely tossed in the backfield
Oh,
there.
and another free kick for Asheville City in almost an identical spot. where the
Ah,
last
another
goal
yellow
came from.
card. Oh, quick,
And another
quick
yellow.
start. No, he doesn't like it.
The referee didn't like it. It was
Started
cool. We got
over.
a chance to almost try and score.
He was
But
talking to somebody.
Elma's gonna get back on his feet and go knock this one in with his head.
Yeah,
I'm not
let's do
sure if
that.
Sergio Lemus gets credited with a save there, but he probably should, because if the ref would have let that go on, it would have been drastically different.
Philip Smithers. Ladies and gentlemen, the 74th minute, yellow card.
Let's hope for an instant
United
replay of the
number
same
4,
thing
Smithers.
we just saw
Philip
before.
Smithers just issued a yellow card. That's the second yellow for FC Carolina United. Playing dirty.
Honestly,
Concerned.
I'm starting to get a crink in my neck from looking right so much this half.
Yeah, me
Mitch
too.
Byfield
And
wanted
a
to send it
three-pointer.
hard to the back. That's going to bounce all the way into the parking lot.
And I think maybe in a minute here we're gonna have a swap out on the commentary as Jordan, our boy Jordo Vance,
Yeah.
the sales manager for Asheville City, is gonna go, I guess, tend to all the closing activities of this match,
At least get it started. Yep.
or get us more high wire or something.
Let's get.
We're gonna get
started.
we're gonna get young Javi Albert up in the box for very good reason, because this kid has not really lived in a city that hasn't won a championship when he moved there. Like, everywhere he moves to every year, they end up winning the championship. It was the Cavs, and then it was – he'll tell you all about it in a minute.
Well, you know,
Look,
it'd be
I
great
just
if
saw our boy Connor holding Mitch back again for no reason.
Yeah, Connor Mahar has been already issued 1 yellow card.
I feel like he should maybe go into
He rides the
therapy.
pub cycle, for sure.
He definitely is a pub cyclist. He's definitely charlotting Asheville right now. Kenny Anderson showing some incredible footwork. Ryan Murphy working hard in the middle of the field. Dealey, everybody's trying to win the ball right now.
Yeah, they want a W here, this team.
Kenny
I think
with a
this is the
nice
time.
touch off the back.
The tie might feel a bit like a loss today for Asheville City because of how hard we've dominated this game. Yes.
Brady Blackwell to Jack Miller.
Oh, just a little
Wonderful
bit,
touch out of
little bit too
bounds.
hard.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, Jordan.
Javier.
Jordan, thanks for coming. Hey, Avi, we're ready for you, bud.
Hey, thanks, Jordan, for coming
Jordan,
in
thanks so
and
much
telling
for
us
hanging
about
with
the
us.
A blessing,
team.
man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we'll do it again.
Great
Jordan with the
play-by-play.
inside perspective, Asheville City SC. Again, Mystery Soccer Theater 3000. Opinions do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Asheville City Soccer Club, although
But Jordan Vance's does.
Jordan Vance's opinions don't necessarily reflect ours either.
Uh-oh. We have some sort of strange fidgeting.
What?
Not sure what that is.
Yes. Yes.
This?
Camera. No, you're fine. Just it went away. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce you to Javier Albert.
And for Soccer Down South,
Rivera.
we want you to know that's his actual name.
Hey, I appreciate that, gentlemen. I'm honored to be here, and we're watching some great 25-minute left soccer here. So
Hey, we were just talking about how every city you visit or move to wins a championship or something like that.
that's exactly right.
So we wanted you in the press box for the last 15 minutes here so you could try to will our team into victory.
To a victory here.
Yep.
Will you?
Will you please? That's Elma N4. And
Oh, what happened there? Popped out.
so, Javi, just so you know, I don't know if you've been watching the same game we have, but this referee has been blowing it.
He has. It looks like he's been
Cheating for the other team? Yeah, we thought that too.
going for the white.
Although he is an Asheville referee. We know that because we've seen him before in the middle of our adult games.
Might be just Charlotte infiltrator.
Maybe originally from Charlotte. I don't know. Really, though,
Good idea.
so Javi here is actually the great
Brother-in-law of you.
brother-in-law of me and brother of the Marissa that we were talking about earlier, the Pam Oliver of the MPSL. And we'll see if we can get her to do some interviews after the game. It's her birthday. She might not want to do anything except for party. Kenny dispossessed there, but look at him work back, man.
Yeah.
That dude's got some hustle
He
in his
moves
boots.
everywhere. All right, let's not have this happen. What about this left side? Kenny Anderson? Yes.
I think we just have to wait for them to make another bad pass. It seems to be the theme for them today. And part of that, they could probably go home and blame it on the moisture of the turf, but I got to say both teams have been playing on the same field. Here comes Tom Dealey with a chance to seal it up for Asheville City. Oh, what a turn. Oh,
Too bad. Looked good. Looked good up to the part where the other team had the ball.
Javi, what do you think we
this
got to
is
do
good.
here in the closing moments?
Good here.
Give number 9 the ball.
Give number 9 the ball.
I think most people would agree with you. That's our leading goal scorer. I'm guessing that, but I think it's also true. Elma Nafor from
Right. We call him Nueve.
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Oh, look. It worked. Thank you, Kendra, for sending the high wires up.
Here it is.
Good. Kenny
22.
Anderson wants one.
man.
Just outside.
Kenny Anderson with the poke that could
was
have been
exciting.
heard around the world.
Watch that again. Here's a replay on that. Almost. Hitting Anderson goal.
Man,
What a
Kenny.
great ball in.
That would have been a great moment for Asheville City right there. But we've got time left in this match, folks, and I think we're going to see a great moment before it's over. There is a lot of activity in the press box, but it's mostly clearing the beer cans off of the table.
Most of these are not mine.
Oh.
Hey guys. That's so good. It's like so good.
You want to? Hey.
Do you drink single malt, Javier? Do you drink Scottish single malt? Oh, good.
Absolutely.
This was brought straight from Scotland to us. From
Imported?
the prestigious and noble
Maricito.
Tony Murphy.
Superstition.
How do you feel about post game?
Huh?
Post game?
How do I feel about post-game? I'm gonna take the kids home,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna be so pumped. I'm
No.
gonna be the most excited.
I was thinking about this.
Oh, interviews.
Meh. See, no, we're gonna get some interviews some other day. No. Seriously, I'm gonna do the interviews.
12 for 22, maybe?
Oh,
Nice.
I have to tell you.
We're hoping that. What?
I think you should go home with Marissa. Take care of
Thanks.
the kids,
I'm gonna do that.
and then bring her out to us.
I'll tell you what. If you guys break this stuff down, I'll take the kids home,
I'm into that.
and Marissa
We'll have-
can just go out straight from
We'll have
here.
guys do the interview.
I will trade.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
no foul.
That looked like a something.
Call it.
Definitely looked like a something. Javi, where are you in from? Tell the people.
In here from fresh from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the
Stanley Cup.
Stanley Cup winning
They
Pittsburgh
won.
Pirates.
They won because you moved there, right? That's what I heard.
The last 5 cities I've moved in, they've won championships.
The last 5.
The last 5.
See.
Wow.
So we're trying to convince
That's interesting.
Javi to move here to Asheville. That was a really instinctive touch by Mitch Botfield.
In. Good cross.
I think I'm the opposite. I moved away from Baltimore after the Ravens lost every game of the year.
Asheville City.
Came back to win the Super Bowl.
Replacing number 22, Kenny Anderson.
You can't win them all, Scott.
Evidently, I can't win.
Kenny
any.
Anderson has had a great game, but he's going to come out for the closing minutes here. The Ben Chappell's coming in, which is,
Chappell for Anderson.
I believe, a
Also replacing number
forward-thinking
8,
move.
Botfield.
You need fresh legs here in the
Mitch.
last 10 minutes in the game here.
Jackson Allen.
Mitch, who's also had an incredible game.
Allen for
I'm going to go ahead and say that these substitutions here
Two Asheville boys.
are
And Chappell for
Sure.
Anderson in the 83rd minute.
these substitutions are aimed towards another goal, not towards defending the tie. Where's the juror?
What's he doing now?
Sorry, 39th minute.
Scotland. Thank you, Tony Murphy, for the inspiration.
Shout out to all of Tony Murphy's fans, everybody in Glasgow, Scotland, everybody in Scotland, everybody in Great Britain, most of the people in Europe. Big shout out. Scottish have better
Can I get my roster back?
single malt.
Yeah, give him that.
Oh, this could be good.
This could be promising. Ben Chappell, fresh legs for Asheville City. Oh, Ryan Murphy dispossessed
That guy
by
again.
the pusher.
Pickpocketed.
Pusher man.
Take
Good
that.
recovery. Good recovery.
He's the Curtis Mayfield of soccer.
Good Kurt. Ooh.
Good
Yeah,
strike, Elma.
good
We like it. We like it. Let's see a couple more. We're coming down on the closing minutes here, folks, and a game that Asheville City has been dominating.
See a replay of that shot.
And that is a great goal kick, or punt by the drop kick by the.
Back to the action.
And Charlotte has to feel fortunate to be tied at this point in the match
Substitution for Carolina
as they make another substitution.
in the 86th minute.
Pulling a striker, number 9,
Jonathan Stryker.
Jonathan Stryker? Was that his name?
James Belvini.
Yes, sir.
The striker is out.
Isn't it ironic? And it looks like the guy that they sub. Look at that guy run in. I think he might be playing in back. So that tells me that they subbed the striker for
Defensive-minded.
a defensive-minded player, and Carolina is indeed feeling fortunate to be tied to Asheville City today with that type of managerial decision.
I have no idea what happened after the Alanis Morissette.
Gotta throw you for a loop. Do we want to say it's like rain?
No, too
On
dare.
your soccer
On
day.
a footy day. No, actually, we don't want to
We
say
don't
that.
want to say that. We're not going to say that.
This guy again.
This guy. Come on, Ben.
Nice touch. Look at that.
Ooh. Jackson Allen going to ground, trying to win the ball back for us. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of watching the clock.
I'm a clock watcher. 42nd minute.
Yeah, Jackson.
That a boy.
Way to hustle.
Great D.
Oh, sad face for number 8. He didn't like losing the ball there. Whoa, what was that?
I think it's some big players that. Oh man, there's one shooting
man.
hard right now.
Yeah. The thing is,
That guy's sizable.
he's scored from 40 yards out never, so that's fine. Ooh. Elma winning possession in the corner over there like a boss and turning players inside out like a boss and getting it to Dealey like a boss.
Great passing.
And holding the ball like a boss, resetting the position for this team
Don't say it. All right, go ahead.
like a boss. And
Good in.
Jack Miller a little frustrated with his team for not getting on the end of that one.
A couple people trying to leave right now. They mustn't know the history of Asheville football. Anything can happen.
Anything.
Whoa, look at that. That's an interesting thing. No idea. What do you think that is?
Camera 2, go to camera 1.
I'm going to go to camera 1, you guys. Just camera 2.
Camera 2 just decided to, don't unplug anything. Here comes Jackson
We're
Allen.
going to stay on the tight shot for a little bit, everybody. 'Cause
Whoa! Ref, how didn't you see that? To me, I mean, I saw him grab him and take him. All right, Parker. Oh, nice, Elma. Oh, Dealey's not going to win an
On the
aerial match
left.
against him.
Great shot. Rebound. Ooh.
That was really close.
I have to tell you, I'm impressed with the play here with these conditions.
Yeah, these guys are really doing well considering how hard it was dumping earlier, how moist the field is, and how from Charlotte the other team is.
So we have lost one of our cameras, and we will just keep you on this tight shot. Hopefully we get as much of the game as we can.
Here we
Here
are.
goes
2
Elma.
on
We
2.
like this situation.
2 left.
We like it.
Breakaway.
Dang, man, he saw Dealey. He saw him sitting there all alone.
I saw him.
We all saw him. Everybody in the stadium saw him. Hey, Dealey.
Great cross in here.
Oh, this would be good.
Ooh. Asheville City still with possession.
And that's that classic Jack
Good
Miller ball we
in.
were talking about at the beginning of the game. And we're down to the end of regulation, folks, and we're looking for some stoppage time on the sidelines. I don't see anything being held up over there.
That's that fourth official. Dropping the
And
ball.
not sure what to play at the end of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has indicated there'll be a minimum of 4 minutes of stoppage time. 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Of stoppage time.
There's time,
Plenty
folks.
of
There's
game
time.
left. Plenty of game left.
Should be loud throughout.
Ball in.
And a late makeup call from the ref wouldn't hurt. And it's time for the crowd is really, the South Slope Blues on the far side of the stadium are really starting to get on their feet now.
Corner kick in.
Uh-oh.
Too bad.
Great recovery.
That was a great recovery. Whoa, 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 whoa. Referee, thank you. Thank you, referee.
Hobby, let's give a shout out to the people in the crowd. Over this way.
We're going to give a shout out to the
little
people
wave.
in the crowd. Hey, what's up, everybody? We are Mystery Soccer Theater 3000, folks, doing what we can to deliver this last goal for Asheville City to you. Scott, the game.
Game's back.
Got a crucial 3 minute left. Free kick right now. This could be it.
Let's hope. Well, that's a high ball in. A little confusing.
15.
It's all right. We got a good 3 minutes left here in stoppage, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 90th minute. Jonathan Striker, number 15, using a caution. Carolina United.
Dominated in this game like none other, and I have nothing to show for it yet.
Although Asheville City has clinched, we played a win, correct?
We do play to win.
We play to win.
I mean, we're in the playoffs, I believe, is pretty asserted at this point. You know, probably maybe we're in the playoffs, as we like to say in the press box about things that we are speculating on. But we're really hoping to get a win today so we could up our chances of having a home playoff match.
Right.
So that's what I think Coach is playing for right now, and all the players, because they know when they go on the road, sure, playing soccer is fun, but when you play here in front of 2,000 people,
Oh, that's a good touch.
in your hometown, the beautiful city of Asheville, North Carolina, soccer is magic, and our players want more magic.
Lots of people rooting the Blues on.
I'm kind of tired for Ryan Murphy. He's been working so hard today.
So hard.
Captain, my captain. And by our game clock, y'all, this match is about done. But we all know this ref has been making horrible calls, so
Anything
he might
could
let us
happen.
play for another minute.
Could be it.
That's
That
all
could
right,
be
Zach, man. Zach has had a great game in the back. Zach Compton. Thanks for holding it down.
He's been the enforcer back there.
He has, man. And, he got kind of called up. We had a different guy sitting back there, Yasha, for most of the season, but he had to go home to Germany. And Zach has been coming off the bench a lot, but came up huge today as a starter for Asheville City.
I think the ref forgot about the time limit.
Nice. That was beautiful.
Hasn't looked at his watch in a minute.
Uh-oh. A corner kick for Carolina United in the closing seconds of this match. Could be maybe not good, considering they've sort of dominated the air
And this should have been
in
game.
the back, and all of their defensive players have moved forward to try to get something on the end of this corner kick.
We are way past our 4-minute stoppage time now.
Ref, blow the whistle already.
And we have
Last play of the game.
corner kick for Charlotte. And
Yes, Ben.
good clearance.
Oh, sorry,
Clear.
Brady. Wait, who's playing back there? Parker. Parker's back there. Thank you, Parker. Sorry, I got your name wrong.
This ref actually
Has to be
literally
game time now.
forgot about the stoppage time. We are now on our 6th minute of stoppage time.
Oh, dribbling through.
See Elma. Oh my God, see Elma. Elma was just right there waiting for it in the middle. That's all right. It's good work, and that's it,
Game
folks. That is all she wrote.
Great game. Thanks for having me, guys.
That was a great game.
Javi,
Thanks,
you really,
Javi.
You really did a great job.
Appreciate it, guys. This was awesome.
I can't wait to have
Yo,
the
what's
rest
up?
of the Can't wait to have the rest of the night with you, Javi. We're gonna throw down.
Let's shine one more time.
Jerry Garcia.
Well,
Show your support for
that's a tie, ladies and gentlemen. I think they call that a good old classic tie. I mean, good Lord. We could have scored 90 times, I think.
I think it was a lopsided game. Asheville City won in our hearts.
Yeah, in our hearts, we're the winners.
We are.
I hope these players don't mind the Grateful Dead.
I don't. I know I don't mind it, Javi.
We don't mind
With
it.
Jerry Garcia.
This is perfect.
I mean, they kind of put us in charge of the playlist, so sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hope you folks at home enjoy some U.S. blues. We put together a all USA playlist for this
Thank you all for
situation,
Because America.
4th of July weekend.
I'll take them and then come back.
One more shout out to all of our sponsors of this fine match between Carolina United, Asheville City Soccer Club.
Tonight's Asheville City Soccer Club live stream is brought to you by Diamond Brand Outdoors. Diamond Brand Outdoors is committed to enriching people's lives by bringing the outdoor lifestyle to the communities that they serve, with locations on Hendersonville Road in the Parkway Center and in the heart of downtown Asheville on Biltmore Avenue. You can also check out their wide selection of products at diamondbrandoutdoors.com. Support for tonight's live stream is also brought to you by Fuel 5.0 Muscle Science. What began as a product in the hands of an entrepreneur, originally created for the sickest hospital patients, has become a clinically proven solution for defending the athlete's skin and promoting muscle health. Through extensive clinical research, we've discovered our unprecedented formulation with a low pH has a positive effect, providing extraordinary benefit in skin and muscle issues. Learn more at www.phuel5.com. And this evening's soccer stream is brought to you by our friends at ABYSA and HFC. ABYSA fundamental soccer camps are available all summer long. Full and half-day camps available for 4 to 14-year-old players. Asheville City Soccer Club players will attend camps on Fridays during 3v3 tournaments. ABYSA is the premier recreation soccer program in Asheville, serving over 3,200 Buncombe and Madison youth players per year. The on-time registration deadline for recreation soccer is June 28th. Programs available for 3 to 18 years of age. Come join a team in your neighborhood. Go to abysa.org to register.
We are